Hey, what's good, everybody? It's Kelsey's here from YouTube. And man, I am so happy that Tennessee did not pay this man, Nico Iamaleava, however you say his last name. I'm just so happy because let's just be completely honest. This transfer portal has gotten completely out of control. It's to the point to where a player like Nico, yes, he made it to the college football playoffs, but not because he was dominating like that or because he had this outstanding season. Most of his touchdowns came from very average teams this year. And when he played against the top teams in America, he did not put on a dominant performance or show any showcase of wanting to be worth $4 million a year of NIL money. He didn't have a Jeremiah Smith type of season. He didn't have a Ryan Williams type of season. He didn't have a Caleb Downs at least type of season. He didn't have you feel what I'm saying? These are certain type of first round guaranteed draft picks that are guaranteed to be making millions of dollars. And if they hold out, you ain't gonna waste no time paying them. You feel me? But a player like Nico who came in and started his first year, you still gotta showcase that you are worth more than what you really are. Coming into the season, he's not even worth more. I don't think he's even better or worth more than Arch Manning. And Arch Manning didn't even play the entire season as a starter. Think about that for a second, Nico. Think about that for a second. But what this really is about is Tennessee, because Tennessee and the head coach, like he said, ain't nobody bigger than the program, or even like you don't even want to be in a position to where you're in this position like you're now. Don't be like Nico. You feel me? A lot of players, a lot of coaches, a lot of text messages, a lot of family members are now sending out the picture, image of Nico and telling their players and telling their people, don't be like this guy. You feel me? Because these college athletes, they're 18, 19, 20 years old, 21, 22, and they feel so entitled to this money right now because it is available to them, yes, through their name, image, and likeness. But you have to remember how special you need to be in order to be receiving and asking for what you will really think that you are worth. And what your production on the field is what shows what you are really worth for this NIL money. And don't get it twisted. I like Nico. I think he is a talented quarterback. Do I think that he's worth $4 million quarterback? Hell no. The 2.3, gotta think that's a bit high. I thought he was in the $1 million range, about 1.5, 1.7. 2.3, I didn't even know he was worth more than $2 million as a quarterback. I didn't think that he proved himself that much. The only players who should be worth more than $2.5 million, $3 million and up are players that are at least, I would say top 25, top 50 college players. You feel what I'm saying? The rest of these players should be under 2 million guaranteed. What are we talking about here? And I understand completely. I don't want it to be a thing to where it's like, I don't want you guys to think that I don't understand the importance of a quarterback and the importance of how important your team rides and dies on your quarterback, whether if it's high school, college, or pros. It doesn't matter. Without a quarterback, you're nothing. And I know Tennessee is now in a position to where they have to run to their second string quarterback, because you have to think about this for a second if you're Tennessee. Now, I know that you did not cave, but you also got to think about this. Yes, we didn't cave, but now is our backup close to Nico or could run the offense as good as Nico? Is our third string close to Nico or could run the offense as good as Nico? Or is our true freshman close to Nico or could run the offense as good as Nico? The answer to those answers are probably not, because if so, they will be starting over him. So the answer to those are probably not. But you cannot allow one player to control your entire team. Because think about the locker room. Think about the locker room if they would have caved in and paid that man. Would the locker room would have respected that man? Would the players and coaches would have respected that man? Would the town would have respected that man? I don't know. And I think this also puts a huge burden on his name now entering the transfer portal. Now, I'm very aware that, yes, a team is going to pay this money. And I don't think a team is going to pay this $4 million, but don't get it twisted. There are so many bad college football teams out here that are wanting to get put on the map and they need a quarterback to get put on the map, that there's no doubt in my mind that there are a lot of teams that are going to be offering this man a lot of money. I don't think it's going to be above $3 million. I think it's going to, top in total at $3 million. It's going to get around 2.3, 2.5, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9, 3 million tops. But there's so many bad teams in America, and there's a lot of boosters out there with a lot of money that if they can get some of these top American players or these top American kids that have proven themselves on a college football level, they wouldn't hesitate to take these players on. And I get it. If you are a big-time booster, you tired of seeing your alumni school lose, and you can see a player like Nico coming in and he wants a couple million and you got it, and he could change your football program around like that because you haven't had a good quarterback in literally years, 5 years, maybe a decade. And over the last 2 to 3 years, you're seeing this money just flowing out. And you got the money. You just need somebody to land to take your program around. I get it. It means like The same situation knows as in like with BYU basketball, and with them picking up AJ, going in the portal and going to go pick up Robert Wright the third from Baylor University, and that's about $8 million within two players right there. $8 million spent in NIL money on two players in college basketball right there. But when you want to change your program around that bad, and when you want to be a top program and to be in a tournament and be on TV and be a school to very proud of that bad, you're going to drop that bag as an alumni, especially when you're older and you don't really care about your money as much as these care about their money, because you got so much money coming in when you are an owner of multiple professional sports programs. So I completely get it, and I'm completely aware of Nico also believing that he can get this money somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? I just think that I don't think that you, as a starting quarterback at Tennessee at a prestigious college like that, getting paid $2.3 million should be holding in, especially when you know you have a chance to be a first round draft pick if you just play 2 more years solidly, just solid. You feel me? Because you have great height, great arm ability. You're smart. You're a good player. You just had to play 2 more years of solid basketball, and you were making NFL first round draft pick money, which is way more than NIL money. This is shameful to me, but I'm just so excited and so happy that Tennessee put their foot down. This is going to save college football in a lot of ways, because a lot of players are going to look at this Nico situation and going to be like, I don't want to be like that guy entering the portal or trying to get more money, because I'm not what I think that I'm worth, or I don't think that I am what I am worth, and I don't know. So this is a big thumbs up and a big round of applause. Again, I want to give a round of applause to Tennessee. Thank you guys for doing this. Hope a lot of colleges and players and coaches and teams around America pay attention to the situation. Of course, it's trending around the world right now, but I need you guys to really pay attention and really look at this situation and keep Nico as the front page it is, so that players know you will get removed and dismissed off the team if you think you are bigger than the program. No doubt about it. If you are new here, please leave a comment on what you think about this situation and what you think about what I said. If you are returning, same as you, and you know I appreciate you the most. Thank you for watching. I'll be back soon.